What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at what many are calling the sneaker of the year for 25. This is the Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick, Nigel Sylvester. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I really appreciate it. It's so helpful. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I really appreciate all your support. We're going to jump right into these Air Jordan 4s. So this one, like I said, guys, a lot of people are saying this is the sneaker of the year. I can certainly see why. This thing is just really nice, especially in hand. I can tell you right now on video, it's not doing justice to just how nice these look, the materials and everything. These are great. Let me go ahead and show you where I picked this pair up from, guys. Sofiakicks, of course, you can see all their information, including that discount code for you, kvegas, and I'll have it all in the description as well. Always do that for you, and these things just looking really good. Something about an all red Air Jordan 4. Yeah, so let's dive right into this one, guys. You do have that Jordan 4 outsole, of course, with the Nike branding. Always looks good. You got a solid rubber hit back here at the heel, and then also at your forefoot, and then like a semi-translucent for the major part of the herringbone. Stars look good, no issues there. That outsole, the semi-translucent part, wraps up onto your midsole where you got a semi-gloss paint finish. Looks good. You do have your exposed air unit. And then let's check around to the medial side. Paint job really clean, nice crisp lines, don't really see any issues. Few glue spots I think I'm seeing here and there. Nothing too bad at all. Overall pretty clean, pretty good line going from the stars to the outsole, and then you got the good stitching there too. All looks great. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of this one, guys, this one does fit true to size. These are men's 13, which is my size, and they're going straight to feet. Trust me, fit very comfortably true to size, because I am going to be wearing a crease protector. I already tried them on before the video, and they come with a Dream Cell insole, which if you know me, you know that's my favorite. So I was really happy about that. So for an Air Jordan 4, it's comfortable on foot. You know, you got to know what you're putting on. But anyway, so they do fit true to size. And then the upper, you got some really nice materials. I think you can see without me even doing anything. The nubuck on these, tons of movement, really soft, that nice buttery nubuck. Again, it's something about an Air Jordan 4. I know a couple years ago, we got the Tora, well, I say a couple now, it's been over a decade, but the Tora Bravos, and those were a big hit. And then we saw, if you remember, the Mellow PE Jordan 4 that we thought we were getting, and people were going crazy over. Of course, we never got. But this one, you know, we've gotten the Jordan 4 RM Nigels, and they were fine. You know, a little underwhelming for a collab, in my opinion. This one, I think they hit it out of the park. They're going to look really good, especially if you swap out the laces. I think it'll really make it pop, because they do come with those. I'll show you that here in a minute. But anyway, the mudguard area of the shoe, you do have the kind of textured leather to look like a brick. And of course your white swoosh on that. It's a pretty good thick cut of material, you can see that. And then that little widow's peak right there does bounce back. Pretty good shape on the toe box, not too bulky. And again, you can just see the nubuck on this pair is just crazy. Tons of movement, really nice premium material on it. Love that. It just really makes such a nice touch. I mean, really good movement on this one. You do have the red netting and mesh, red laces. Also does come with the white laces. I think, again, that will definitely pop if you want that color on there. Up at the top, you got your flight patch in red, of course, with the white flight script. And again, you can see more of this really nice nubuck up here. And it is the OG style tongue, so that padding is tucked behind the nubuck. Speaking of the padding, it's in that same color, but we do get a different Air Jordan tag. You got Jordan Biking Company 2017 stitched in there. Then you see the red hits in the sock liner and the insole with the word go on there. I did remove that insole from the other shoe. We'll take a look at that. Your lace crowns and your wings look good. It is the softer rubber material. That mesh and everything on there is 3M. I think that's going to show up for you on camera behind the netting. And in this area right here, it is 3M, just like it's supposed to be. Again, perfect nubuck all along the back. Ankle padding is good. You got your little bubble out here at the heel, so it's got good shape. And then of course you have your bike air on the back tab. Looks pretty good with the shape there. You got a nice curve here. The tab does bounce back, and it does so quickly. It is a softer tab, not quite like the SB, but it's pretty stinking soft. But the first batch of the SB Navy anyway, it popped back, but it was like a slow pop back, if you remember that. This one, perfect. Medial side looks good. Don't really see any issues there. Yep, everything's on point. Let's bring in the left one. We'll take a look at that. Get through this, then we're going to get into the packaging because there's a lot going on there, and I don't want this video to be too long, but man, these things are just beautiful. Wanted to absolutely spend the time necessary to show you all the details on this shoe. From the rear, I think everything looks pretty good. This might be slightly higher on this one, but you know, on foot, which is definitely where these things are going, it's not going to be an issue. And again, you can just see the nubuck on this one. I hate to keep, you know, beating a dead horse or whatever, but they're just really good material on this one. Give you another shot of that back tab. Again, you got the faster bounce back like you want to see. Air unit. I'm dealing with some allergies, guys, so if my voice sounds different, I'm sorry. And if I have to clear my throat. Outsole, this one looking good. Again, you got the good bounce back. And there's your flight patch. Such a clean shoe. Get this light on. Again, you can see the 3M hits on that mesh. And we're going to take a look at our Strobel. It's got the white Strobel. You can see the print on there. Again, there's that Jordan Biking Company tag. And let's see if we can get you any kind of shot of our size tag. It's always hard on these Jordan 4s where they place it. That's about all I'm going to be able to do, guys. Inside this one came with your cardboard shoe tree inserts, and it is for the correct size range. Jumpman on there, and then like I said, you got the Go print. This one's a little bubbling up, and then but it is the very nice Dream Cell, so nice and squishy, very comfortable on foot. Really appreciate that. So that is the shoes, absolutely stunning. Let's set them aside and take a look at the packaging. So you do get the correct Bike Air box, brick by brick, so it looks like a brick, which is a cool feature. Inside the box, each shoe was individually wrapped, number one, in this tissue paper, and then inside each own shoe had its individual bag. So you got two of these bags, of course, with the anti-mold sticker, okay? And then they were then wrapped together with the blue strap. The blue Velcro strap like they would use for, you know, some bricks. Okay, so that's correct. And then it also had your little GOAT card in here with the QR code, all that good stuff. Okay, so that was in the box. All that was in the box. And then here is the box itself. Again, the brick design, which is pretty cool. Really like this box. And it's also textured. It kind of feels a little bit rougher than your traditional box. And then here's your box label, Air Jordan 4 OG Special Project. Firewood Orange, Sail, and Cinnabar is your colorway. Men's 13. Inside you got the bright red, and the Go. We don't have any tissue paper actually in the box. It was inside the paper, so that's, or excuse me, inside the plastic. So that's how everything came. Box was very well protected in shipping. I always appreciate that, especially when it's a special box like that, a little bit more important. And the shoes, again, looking stunning. I know getting a lot of people's votes for sneaker of the year, and thus far I wouldn't argue with you. It's definitely up there in the top. If it's not your sneaker of the year, I would think it's in most people's maybe top 5 at the least. But anyway, that is my unboxing review, guys, of this Air Jordan 4 brick by brick Nigel Sylvester. I hope that you enjoyed the review and it's helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on all my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.